morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to all you peoples out there. Welcome back to another episode of Scrapyard Rescue. Today we got some pretty cool stuff I want to show you. I stumbled across a hoard of the Fairlane 65 parts the other day that I snatched up, and I was going to walk you through all the stuff I got, let you all see everything. Some of this stuff, most of this stuff, well, all this stuff came off of a sport coupe, which I don't have. So the stuff that's not anything that I want to put in my cars will be up for either sale or trade. You know, more than happy to trade for some stuff I need, and if you see something in here that you want, you can contact me, you know, leave me a message down in the comments and we can get in touch with each other and, you know, work something out if there's something you want. But what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through a couple spots here. I got most of it laid out here, and then a bunch more stuff over by the other part of the yard. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to start going through this stuff and just let you see it. And before we get started, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, give me a thumbs up at the end of the video. All that good stuff, you know. Leave comments, ask questions. You know, if you see something you want, contact me. I can send you better pictures, you know, all the good stuff. So let's go ahead and get cracking on this while we got a little bit of sun and before it snows or something. All right, so let's get going. All right, here we go. The biggest score of this thing here, or this group of parts I got, was those two basically like new bumpers. They're completely straight. The chrome is perfect on them. They are absolutely wonderful. That's the reason I got the whole hoard of stuff, was just to get those bumpers. But there's a lot of other stuff I can use too. Now, like I mentioned, this is a sport coupe car that they stripped. So these doors, I got a set of doors. This one here, they started to weld the trim holes up, because I believe they were going to just smooth them all out, and you know, the thing. And you can see down in that bottom, they welded in a little patch panel. You can see through there what the back of them looks like, how nice they are. They're both like that. I'll go show you the other one. This one is, you know, they didn't do anything with it. The holes are still there, and you know, everything's good on that one. I have all the hardware for them and a bunch of other stuff that we'll kind of get to. Over here, I have the fenders that were off the car. These are both in excellent shape. That one here on the left, you can see it's got a little ding down there, but that's fine. I can fix that. The fenders I'm keeping. I'm going to put them on my other Fairlane because they need a lot of work on the fenders, and these are going to be great. The doors will be up for sale or trade or something. The doors are too big for my cars. I can't use them. Okay, so this stuff here is, I believe, just trim, interior trim for the sport coupe. I believe those two blue pieces go up along the side of the windshield. I'm not sure. The black ones, I think, will probably go in the back. I have a set of trunk hinges and the torsion bars I don't need. Those are the bumper brackets that came with it, so I'll be keeping those. That steering column I don't need. If anybody needs a steering column, you know, that'll be up for sale or trade. I got a Ford radio. I'm sure it doesn't work, but it might be something somebody wants just to fill a hole. Or you can get them fixed. They can fix those things. It ain't cheap, but This is the front part that goes, you know, to the behind the front bumper or underneath the front bumper. That I won't need. Some interior parts, the grill or the up, you know, the defroster grill, glove box, fuel door. The other thing I really wanted for my car was a drive shaft because I don't have one. But now when I'm looking at this drive shaft, I don't think it's from the Fairlane because it's not like the one I have on my other car. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it or not. I obviously I'd have to get a front yoke, but when the weather gets nice, I'll crawl under there and figure it out. Those little pieces there, I don't know what they're from. I don't have any idea. So if anybody recognizes them, you know, you could let me know. Set of door hinges there. Those I don't need. But this is a cool thing here. This is a complete console for the car. Got the shifter, everything in it. That little hinge thing there is for the thing there. This thing is in perfect shape. It's dirty, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly good, solid, no rust. It's got the underside there. You can see it kind of sticking out, that's pretty cool right there, that whole console. I thought for a minute maybe I might want to put it in one of my Fairlane number 2. I'm putting bucket seats in it. And I thought, wow, that'd be kind of cool, you know. That's an automatic shifter, and I have my automatics in my car, so I could have hooked that up, but then I thought, nah, I don't know. I don't want to do that. And then you can see a bunch of miscellaneous stuff all through here. Underneath the sawhorses there, that's all the door stuff. The roller upper things, the lights, all the knobs, levers, stuff like that. That's all under there. We got hood hinges, the front hood latch, the brake pedal mechanism, couple of battery trays that I don't think go to this car, but maybe. Some headlight stuff that I could deal with because I got an extra set of those, so I don't really need any more. The headlight, both the headlight things, they have halogen bulbs in them, so I don't know if they work, but those are complete. And in here somewhere, I don't know where I put them. Oh, there, underneath the thing. Those little brackets is what holds the headlight things in. We got a heater box that's pretty much intact. It's cracked right there on the top, but everything else is there, and it all works, and the flaps all work and stuff. That's another thing I was really, with this fender deal, was what really got me on this whole thing, as those front fender finishers are okay. The one on the left side's got a little ding and a crack, but it's repairable on that one. The other one's just like new. So this is all stuff I needed for my Fairlane number 1 to really make it nice. So that's what we're doing with that. So this is, like I said, this stuff, guys, is a lot of the Sport Coupe stuff that's not interchangeable with the 4-doors can go away. Anything in here somebody looks at and they think they want to trade, got something else, let's talk. But I'm going to walk you over to the other side of the yard right now and show you the other stuff we got for it. Okay, guys, I'm over on the other side of the yard here. This is a bunch of the stainless trim pieces from the Sport Coupe. It's not a complete set, but there's a lot of stuff here. Like, these go on the sailplane. Like I said, if you're a Sport Coupe guy, you'll know what all these are. I got the door. There's the door ones. The front fender spears are already spoken for, so I have those, but they're kind of already gone. Go over here. I got I got a set of taillights with it, a bunch of that armrest stuff, half of the console. I kind of wish the other half would have been there, but you can see it's all broken up. A box full of just stuff down there. kind of swap meet type stuff. That's one of the front windows, but somebody replaced it with plexiglass and then it broke. But here's the really cool thing. You see this over here? Brand new glass. It's incredible. Those are brand new, like, factory windows. They're the heavy, thick stuff. And there is 2 of them. And then underneath here is another window with the frame and everything. Then we got both wing windows there that were out of the doors. Those are in perfect condition. They look really nice. It looks like, I'm not sure, does that? Okay, that one looks like it's missing the little lever thing on it. But over here, we got the 2 back windows. Perfectly good. No cracks, no nothing. There's the roller up mechanism for one of them. I don't know if I got the other. I don't think I do. But as you can see too, I have the seats out of it. The bucket seats, back seat, these are in reasonable condition. They're not perfect. You can see the driver's seat is the one that's worn, as always. The passenger seat doesn't look like the person ever had a passenger in it. And the back seat would have been pretty good, but the guys that had this, it was laying outside and it got wet. So it's, you can see there where it's messed up. But the good thing with these seats, you can buy sport coupe stuff. They make replacement upholstery and everything for the sport coupes. They don't for the four doors. But this car, you can buy their covers and recover them. They're good frames. They got the tracks underneath. All this cool stuff here. There's just a bunch of crap. That was just junk. Yeah, this is a bunch of stuff here. Oh, I got some other stuff in here. I almost forgot about them. And I got the trim ring for the horn. Really nice one. I don't really need those, so I may go ahead and trade that off if somebody wants one. And I got that. That grill is absolutely mint. There's not a flaw on it. It's not broken, bent, nothing. That thing is nice. And then up here, you can see all the hardware for everything that they took off their car. They had it all in boxes and stuff. You can see all the boxes. You know, that's kind of how it was stored, unfortunately. But they labeled look at all those little pieces of tape. They labeled everything. A lot of the tape has fallen off. I don't know how long this car had been outside. Here's these little trim pieces for the padded dash that go on the corners. That's all I have of that. But there's a heater core. The guy said he thought by this core, but it's not. That doesn't go into the a Fairlane. So we got all that. So with that, oh, I have this. Yeah, like I said, I guess I already showed you half the console. But we got some good stuff here. I can't believe this glass didn't get broken over the years somewhere. That's kind of strange. Okay, let's go back over to the other side. All right, guys, that's pretty much about it. Like I said, I'm open to selling this, trading it. A couple of things I still need is, like I mentioned, I don't think that drive shaft is correct, but like I said, I'm going to double check and see if it is, if it'll work. And this is kind of a tough one, though. I could really use a windshield. If somebody has a windshield, I don't want a cracked one because I already got one. It's got to be, you know, not cracked. And if you had one and were willing to, you know, trade something for it, we could probably work something out. But right off the bat, I need to tell you that I'm not taking it out of your car. If you have one, you're going to have to take it out. I don't want to deal with trying to pull a windshield out. I tried to take a side window out of my Pinto once, and it blew up in my face, and I certainly don't want to come over to somebody's place to try to take a windshield out and have the thing shatter and then have to pay the guy for a windshield I don't get, you know, stuff like that. So if you got one and you know how to pull them out and you can get it out, that's good enough for me, because I'll take it to a glass shop and have them put it in. I'm not trying to do that either. But those are a couple of things. Drive shaft is more important. The windshield I can live without. I do know of a glass shop up in Washington State that actually said that they have a windshield for a 1965 Ford Fairlane 4-door still in their inventory. So imagine that. But that's there, and I'm pretty sure it's probably still there. And the price they wanted for it was extremely reasonable, but the price they wanted to install it is completely ridiculous. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and end this video. Like I said, please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave comments, ask questions. Let me know if you're interested in anything. I could pack this stuff up and ship most of it. You know, I don't know if somebody wanted the doors. It might be better if you wanted to come and get them. But the bumpers are definitely not for sale. No. I would trade the bumpers for a whole car, you know. But yeah, I'm not going to sell them. I've been actually a couple of years searching for bumpers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the black bumpers off my Fairlane number 1. I'm going to put these chrome ones on that. I'm going to take the back one off of it, refinish it, sand it back down and repaint it, and put the back one on Fairlane number 2, because I went with black bumpers and I'm kind of blacking out that car, and I only need the back bumper. So I'll have an extra front bumper. But for how rare they are, I'm putting that away. I'm going to throw that under my shed, and, you know, who knows? I could sell it, and the next thing I do, I'll hit a deer and need a new bumper. You know how that goes. So anyways, let's go ahead and end this video here. Give me a thumbs up, leave comments, hit that subscribe button. Oh, sorry, I just remembered something else. For the last video I did, was about the results of the Fairlane 2, the engine trouble I was having. Now, I didn't get very many views on it, so I'm not sure if all you guys that have watched my videos in the past knew that I solved the problem. I got the engine fixed and running fine. So go to the last video I did and watch that one, and you'll see what happened and what I found out what was wrong with it. So that was a thumbs up on that. I finally got that headache you know, gone. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. See you on the next video, guys, and thanks for watching.